145.547. That's awesome. And by far
145.547. Puts Jake in the lead right now for Hill 2.
Yeah. Fastest time so far.
Uh-oh, Timmy's here. That probably ain't going to fly.
All right, Tim Cameron is on the line.
Again, he was sitting in second place for this morning, so we'll see what he does. Again, we heard he had some bad gas in there, or put the wrong gas in there. So we'll see if he was able to get it out. We'll see if we can't get him up here later for an interview. You can still kind of see a little bit of green sticking through that mud.
I can't hear you.
Just smile and wave.
This is the guy that slaughtered Wade on the first run, Timmy Cameron.
Yeah, Zach?
Yeah,
what is Zach saying?
I'm standing by Chris, so I can't say that.
Zach is spreading false information.
I mean, Wade may have beat him on time, but I'm just talking about overall skill and ability.
I think that's the purpose of the timer. You know. Making sure we got the course clear.
Has anybody seen Wade Good? Wade Good. Please come to the principal's office.
Wade Good.
He is way down there.
He is way down there. I love Zach.
Oh, Zach.
He is so sharp, I tell you.
If only he would use his powers for good more often.
Yes. He does occasionally. Occasionally. We'll be together.
Should I leave it or flick
Just
it?
hanging out.
It's okay right now. If you land on my face, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Sassy.
Get off my drink.
I'm so glad we have that in high def.
I actually hurt my back a little.
Pull your Karate Kid there.
God. Getting old sucks. All right, Tim Cameron is on the line. Taylor, take us to Timmy.
Here we go.
It's like, I'm pretty sure no one wants to look at us while Timmy's running. Would you mind reaching over and pushing that white bag down? I can't see Timmy. Just smack it down.
Set it on the ground. I think it's just trash in there now.
It's smacked.
Again, TC getting with it there. Oh, hit that little jump. Heading over the bridge. That Branik Bridge. Again, this is similar to the course the bouncers ran on the first run, so...
Yeah, buddy, that's why they call him the sheep. I mean the goat. Whatever.
Zach. I tell you. He is ornery. Ornery.
Zach just said, yeah, that's why they call him the sheep. I mean the goat. Something like that. Climbing that hill like a mountain goat.
It is, for real.
Like smoking a lot.
It is smoking quite a bit. I noticed.
I feel like I've said that about 5 different vehicles today. What is this? What's with this? They trying to get rid of the bugs or something? That looked like a little free fall coming down there.
He was zipping down that.
His tires weren't even touching.
Hit that big jump. There we go, off the top.
104.516.
Get her done.
104.506. Timmy.
That's literally 1 second slower than his last run. Yeah. I don't understand what. Yeah.
Look, our information is sketchy. here.
Yeah, I'm not sure
at
what
best.
the deal with the gas was. Got Wade Good sitting in the line.
You'd think we had a bunch of liberals feeding us information as often as it's wrong.
All right. Y'all ready to see some good racing? Y'all better look to the left.
Oh, yeah. This ought to be good. Yep. Looks good.
Get him, Garion. She is.
I think that's the first time she's been the one saying they're coming instead
Yeah.
of the one being like, get over here now.
Yeah. Wade is absolutely hauling right now. Again, there's that great drone shot, kind of showing the overhead picture.
Up that Wildcat wall like it's nothing. What a nice day it is now.
It is.
Look at that sunshine.
Beautiful green grass and green trees.
Look at our nice drone shot following through there. It's a good day to be alive and be out racing, folks. It's a good day.
It's a good day. That is a rough section they're bouncing through right there. Yeah.
Brian, if you're watching Wade Good, yeah, we're live, homie.
Out the top he goes. Ooh.
101.
101.4.
Wade Good.
15?
Yes. Yes.
Really
Did I
made it
just say it
close,
wrong?
guys.
101.415, which was
415.
yes, which was the fastest run of the day. And by beating Timmy on both course 1 and course 2 today, I believe he's tightened the lead to where Timmy's only ahead by 1 point.
They were only 7 points apart
So I think it's 1 point difference now.
coming into this for the UTV class.
Oh, man.
Ooh, things gonna change
It
up.
does. Again, who we got sitting on the starting line?
Tyler Bradley.
Again, he had some issues with his first run.
Let's go, Tyler.
He broke something. I don't remember what it was. I was talking to him a little bit before, and he said, I went up, got it fixed. He had injectors that were bad. Went up, cleaned his injectors, and got new fuel from the park. The park had some fuel. He went and bought some new fuel, brought it down. He said it ran great when he was driving it down. He said it started running a little bit rougher once he got back down here. So he said, hopefully it'll run really good, and we can have it. We have it good, clean run. We could tell in the first course it wasn't quite running right. There was some popping, some crackling. I'm not sure if he had some dirt in the fuel or what was going on. But he had some dirty injectors, he said.
Oh, that's a rough section. Taylor, will you tell him on the radio that it's clay casing? All right, come on, Tyler.
Get up there. Again, that first dirt, that first rock ledge is so wet and so long. Now it's getting muddy, getting slippery. That's becoming quite a feat to get up. But hopefully, you got a lot of momentum there, and we'll carry him through. Getting out the top there. Getting a great shot from the drone there. Just everything looks so nice and green and clean up there. If it's this temp tomorrow, it's gonna be warm. I think our storm slowly passed us. It's supposed to drop down to like 30 something tonight. Be really cold, but
Ooh.
judging by how much sun we're having, I think our storm went the opposite direction.
I don't even know what's happening with the weather right now. We're just going to figure it out as it comes.
Yeah.
Now, Tyler is off course. It looks like Bill's running over there.
They let him know. He was coming down.
He came down the wrong section.
Bill.
Now he still has time. He can go back up.
He can.
And come down the right spot, and if he wants to not have it be counted as a DNF.
Yeah, I don't know if he has.
But looks like he opted not to do that. All right, unfortunate DNF
ladies,
for Tyler.
Brandon Davis up next.
Got Brandon Davis from Davis Racing sitting in the starting gate. Again, he races the full body in the stock class and the Cup Series.
Travis Skelton says, get Cash and Wade together for an interview.
Oh, yeah.
Get the kids.
Oh,
bring
dude.
the kids up here.
And those two, and if you watch, if you watch them together, they kind of tease each other.
Oh, they pick on each other like brothers.
Yes, exactly, like brothers. It's very comical to watch.
We'll see if we can snag them and get them up here, but the pits, we're a little far away, so it's hard to grab the drivers. Justin Wills is easy to see in his pink shorts.
They are. I said, you gotta get those made? He's like, no, my wife saw them and bought them for me. Look at Brandon. He's
Let's
hauling.
go, Brandon. There's the same one.
Squeaking through a little bit.
Man, he does have something squealing on there.
Ooh. Caught that tree a little bit.
All right, everybody. If you are just joining us here on Hillside Live, you're watching the RCB Axle UTV Unlimited class. We're on Hill 2. Did Hill 1 earlier this morning. Hills 3 and 4 will be tomorrow.
There we go. See what kind of time he got. That was Brandon Davis with Davis Racing.
116.421. Right now, it's Wade Good with a 101 in the lead on Hill 2, then Tim Cameron with a 104. Now Brandon Davis with a 116. Jake Pike racing for Paul Wolf with a 145, and then a couple DNFs. And it looks like we do have a handful of drivers that will not be able to
I'll say Clint Garrison.
do Hill 2.
Well, it's pulling around. He's not on the starting. Clay Kaysen is up there now.
$116.421.
All right, you are watching the Branik Motorsports Championship. It's finals time here with the National Rock Racing Association, which is hard to believe.
Yeah.
Although the beginning of the season does seem kind of like a long time ago. I think it's because we take the summer off.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to know what to do with my weekends now.
I know.
Although we do have Fun Run.
Yes.
We need to make sure we talk about Fun Run at some point and remind everybody of the details for that coming up
That's
next
like, what,
month.
two weeks away?
Maybe 3?
November 6th.
Yeah, we'll bring you guys those details when we have a little break here.
Again, he rolled, Clay Kaysen rolled over on our first course. Or broke something. I think he broke something in the front end, I think.
Bobby White. Glad you can join us. Hopefully we're making your workday a little bit more interesting. Kyle, yeah, rocket ship's here. Wes raced on Hill 1. As far as I know, he's going to be racing the rest of the hills as well.
It was great to see the buggy out.
He had, what, fourth?
Yeah,
Fourth
I believe
or fifth
so.
place
Yeah.
on Hill 1? We'll do a rundown from Hill 1 of each class as we get to it.
Yeah.
Looking good so far for Clay.
Make quick work of that wood section. Now carefully, very carefully go into the downhill section.
One 122.032. 122.
122.032 for Clay Kaysen. It looks like Clint Garrison on the line. Cash is sitting right behind us, ready to get lined up. And I think that's going to wrap up
I think so.
Hill 2 unless Tyler was going to be running as well, but I don't see him down here. You guys are watching the RCV Axle Unlimited series. We're on Hill 2 here at Mid-America Outdoors for finals weekend.
Which great weather right now.
We are, yeah. This morning started out a little sketchy. Did you just throw me under the bus? That was rude.
It was.
Man. Thank you, Taylor.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Everything I do.
This is our last driver of the UTV Unlimited Cup. I believe so.
Look behind you.
Tyler. Yeah, we have one more? Okay. I said we have, well, we have 4 more drivers, but
Clint Garrison on the course.
Watch out, that's Clint Garrison. Let's go, Clint.
No, you're not.
I do so many things wrong. It couldn't be me this time. I love it. Yeah.
Fine. That's fair.
Taylor's like, I got to take heat for everything.
That's fair.
It's true. It's true.
He might. He just wouldn't tell me.
Yeah. That's true.
I didn't even hear what he said. All I heard was my name.
Woo! He is really getting it. I like that line. You went
He's
right.
hauling.
All right is all one. Yeah, good.
Can come back down through the wood section there.
I saw that Clint and Savannah just had a 5-year together anniversary, I believe.
He's starting to.
Why is everyone throwing up the smoke screens
I
today?
know.
Sounds like Zach is over there. Who?
Tyler Heinzel. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, he's putting the fire suit on.
Woo! Out
Ooh,
the
with
top he goes.
Big air. .574 for Clint Garrison. Cash Lecroy is on the line, and Tyler Heinzel looks like he's gonna squeak in there at the last minute.
Barely.
After having his team fix some stuff over there.
Yes. Again, Clint Garrison came with that 110. That's third place as of now.
Oh, well, Chad Molitor, thank you, sir.
Chad tuning in there?
Nice of you to notice. And join us. I forgot to text you this morning. Sorry. Dad likes to get personal notifications when we're about to go live.
Yeah.
He's always like, text me when you're about to go live.
That's what I thought.
I'll try to remember, but no promises.
Yeah. Get his personalized notification.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see John Campbell hopping in there. Tim Bacon. Got some of that Bacon family.
What are you looking for?
110574 was Clint Garrison's time. 110574.
My radio keeps cutting out. 110574. Let's
Zach. I love the fact that he has a microphone.
Sorry, I just killed a wasp
Okay.
after I flicked it onto you.
Oh, okay. I thought I felt something hit me, and I was like, oh, I made a piece of mud. Whatever.
Well, it landed on me, and I flicked
Okay.
it onto you. And
103.144.
Whoa.
103.144.
103.144. Y'all think about that, and we'll be right back.
Affordable EFI is in sight now with Sniper EFI from Holly. Easy to install, self-tunes, and replaces most 4-barrel carbs. Forget cold start issues, hesitations, vapor lock, and flooding. Get big performance starting at just $999.95. Sniper EFI.
Presenting the all-new designs from Treadwear Apparel in 2021. Visions are better at the top. More throttle than brake, more balls than brains. If you're gonna win, you're gonna need these. Life is better topless. The NRRA official flag shirts. Real trucks don't have spark plugs. No guts, no glory. Definitely no story. Your girlfriend likes it when I bounce her. Grab yourself some new merch today.
Yep.
That must have been...
That was a
okay.
hot minute ago.
And we're back. And right there,
Okay, we
you
had
guys
one
can
more
read
buggy.
with your own
We
little
had a
eyes.
We stole a few
And that is the
more
running.
from
That's
somebody,
the
sorted out
second
that,
course,
put it
I
in that
believe,
buggy. We got it right.
of
Good
the
job.
afternoon.
Yes, this is Hill 2. Wade took it
Let's go, Tyler.
Again.
Wade killing it today with 2 first place times. And then for Hill 2, Cash in second, Tim Cameron third, Clint Garrison fourth, and Brandon Davis in fifth. We are done with the RCD Axle Unlimited class
Did you
for
say
today.
Wade was
Hills
Yeah.
1 and
for the
2.
championship?
We are halfway done with the stock class and unlimited class right now for finals.
Yeah, I think that's 2 points because of Cash. Wade owes Cash dinner and a movie.
In third place, second.
I'm listening.
Did you get him a Happy Meal last
Okay.
night?
So because of Cash's time
Sonic.
that
Got
he just
Tony.
ran,
Got that football.
that puts Wade 2 points above Timmy right now.
Oh.
Unofficially,
Here we go, Tyler Heinzel.
but that's what it was looking like.
Again, we got Tyler Heinzel out there running right now. They were slamming to get this thing back together.
Yes, I spoke a little too soon saying that we were done with the unlimited class. Tyler was able to get going and get his second run in.
Again, they were slamming to get it done, and he has a bouncer driver or a side-by-side driver will have up to 5 minutes from the last vehicle taking up the line to get the buggy started. And they were slamming to get it together by that 5-minute mark. Able to get it on the course, and now he can get some points. Again, he had a DNF on the first course, so glad to see him out there getting some points. I agree. It is getting very sunny as you're going uphill.
Quad City bounty drivers that can't see tape, take your crayons and instead of eating them, go up there and color it brighter. Try to fix it if you want to. Either way, we're racing.
Getting turned around up there a little bit.
What you doing, Tyler?
I think he's double checking him.
Uh-oh. He looks confused. Which, you know,
Okay.
from the top of the
Tyler,
hill,
Yeah.
Come back down over here.
it is a lot harder to tell
It is.
when you're
Somebody-
not.
if he stops the
Yes.
stop
Looking
up
up
there,
from the
y'all
bottom
get
of the
him
hill,
back.
it's much more clear the
He's still
differences.
kinda
But
racing.
Yeah.
when you're looking down from the top, that I can see how that would
Yes.
definitely get confusing.
I think he's going to try to see if he can't get turned around and get up there.
Now, where do you go? Hey. Okay. At this point, just pick one.
Just pick one.
Driver's choice. Here he comes. That is, yeah. That's okay. Good job. Woo! Close enough. Doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, that is going to be a DNF
Okay.
for Tyler.
I happen to know for a fact that he has a full tank of gas. So, you can just keep going.
He's going to try to get a finish out of it, at least for his sake. Hey, I still got a time.
Matt knows all about it. We're glad you finished, Matt.
Me too. Second course, I don't know about. It's got that last hill.
Don't start doubting now.
Oh, dude, that last hill's sketchy. Although I did see a side-by-side creep up most of it. I was pretty impressed.
Well, there you go.
I was pretty impressed.
Bless his heart. He is so lost.
He is. But he is trying hard.
Which I would be the same exact way, I'm sure,
It
if I
is.
was up trying to figure
There's
out which
so
one of
many-
those hills to come down.
Yeah, there's so many ups and downs.
Just pick an easy one, Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You've reached that point in your life where you have to make a decision.
not the best option.
Both decisions suck.
And now you have Zach
Yeah.
telling you where to go, Tyler, which
Just
is
go.
unfortunate.
Don't use the pedal on the left. Do not.
I mean, he
Use
could.
the
He
pedal on
could.
the right
He could do it if he
and just go. I got a good
doesn't touch
feeling
his
about
brakes
this.
at all.
Yeah. I would hang that front end over if I had to. If it's gonna have to go that route, I would go down until
Gas it.
I would literally go as slow as I could until I was about halfway down that hill.
Can he back up?
I don't think he can. That's a huge steep ledge he's on right there.
Dude, it's going to take us a week to get you off that hill. You just need to go down. I don't care if you get out of the buggy or not.
Yeah. Hey, I've thought about doing that before.
He could make it. There's enough room at the bottom that he can gas out of it.
Yeah, he has to happen at the right time. Otherwise, it's
I
not going
mean,
to go
from
so
this
well.
angle anyway, I'm sure in there in the buggy it
It
looks
looks
like
100 times
a cliff.
worse.
So I don't blame him.
Again, I've been that guy in the buggy going, this is going to make
work. Let's try it.
Chris Kaufman, yeah, we miss you being here.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, this is just some bonus material for the DVD at this point.
For the DVD.
Is that in your way?
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, and what's great, I'm glad he's showing this. That is what the bouncers will go up here in a second. What he doesn't want to go down, the bouncers will be going up here in literally just a few seconds. So it is super steep, and he can't really back up, but...
Yeah, he's regretting choosing that hill to come down.
Again, yeah.
Out of all the options.
Yeah. Yeah, that is super steep. I mean, it's literally about a 20-foot straight drop-off almost. I'd almost just get out and kick it in neutral. Say, we'll catch up we'll catch up to it when it stops rolling.
Well, and coming off an injury only like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't hardly blame the guy for being cautious.
Yeah.
Not to mention if he wants to continue racing tomorrow, he doesn't want to break something right now just trying to get off the hill.
And that was my thing. I just didn't want to break. The last couple of years I broke on day one, and it stinks sitting and watching all your friends playing the fool while you're sitting there, watching, wishing you could be playing, but you're not. So my goal today is just don't break it.
Invisible fire and get my friend. Adam Cooch is obviously driving over there to tell him that he's kind of being a sissy about this.
Who was that?
That was adorable. Zaylee's little voice on the radio.
I was guessing.
I got a good feeling. I think you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
I think you're going to make it.
Yes. Taylor, tell him there's fence posts here in the trailer.
Here we go. Again, this is what bouncers will...
Come on.
This is what bouncers will be going up here in a second to show you how steep it is.
You got it, Tyler. Gas it, gas it.
Woo! Holy crap. That was awesome, kind of.
He made it.
Oh, man. That's hairy. And being in the situation, if you're in the driver's seat, that is a hairy situation to be in.
Poor Tyler, man.
But we're lucky he still got his points for attempting the course, and we'll be right back to give you our rundown.
Presenting the all-new designs from Treadwear Apparel in 2021. Visions are better at the top. More throttle than brake, more balls than brains. If you're gonna win, you're gonna need these. Life is better topless. The NRRA official flag shirts. Real trucks don't have spark plugs. No guts, no glory. Definitely no story. Your girlfriend likes it when I bounce her. Grab yourself some new merch today.
What you want? No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
When you're serious about installing the highest quality drivetrain products designed for high horsepower and bigger tires, there's only one choice. So get the power, performance, and confidence that comes with Yukon. Rev it, climb it, and rip it, knowing you're rolling the best in the industry. Built to perform, built to last. Yukon Gear and Axle.
Take it away, Matt.
All right, we're going to run through. This was our UTV Cup Series, Unlimited Cup Series. Podium for the second course was Wade Good coming in first place, Cash McCoy at second, Tim Cameron in third, Clint Garrison in fourth, Brandon Davis in fifth, Clay Garrison in sixth, Paul Wolf in seventh, and I think that one we had several DNFs for the first course and the second course. But
did you say Clint Garrison twice?
No, Clint Garrison was in third. He came in third.
Clay
Kaysen.
Kaysen.
Yep.
Okay.
Paul Wolf, and then we had several DNFs. So that was a rundown for our second course today. Again, I know that that was 100 points today for Wade Good. That makes up quite a bit. So
yeah, we'll do all that math and stuff tonight and bring the refreshed point standings for tomorrow. We're going to move into UTV Bounty now. I see Cooper Bentley on the line. Matt, you want to do a quick rundown from Hill 1 on
Sure.
UTV Bounty?
We can do that as well.
Sir?
Minimize this one. Again, I had 4 Excel spreadsheets in front of me at one point. UTV Bounty. Let me zoom in here a little bit. UTV Bounty. Paul Wolf sitting in. Let me organize and make sure these are in ascending order. Otherwise, I'll have them all mixed up. Here we go. Okay, first place Paul Wolf, second place Cash McCoy, third place Cooper Bentley, fourth place Spencer Grindstaff, fifth place Dan Carter, sixth place Tyler Bradley, and then we had again several DNFs: Wade Good, Thomas Lohr, Josh Moore, and Jonathan Gibbs weren't able to make it, but Wade Good did have a DNF.
And that was Adam Coots driving for Paul Wolf.
Yes.
And let's see, did Cash? No, that was the bouncer that he's out in. I think we should have everybody.
I think we got Spencer Grindstaff on the line, I believe.
That's Cooper.
Cooper Bentley, I mean. Got him
The
sitting
other
up there?
youngin.
Yeah. No, it was so great. Okay.
All right, so they are taping off the Bounty course up at the top to make sure that it's clear enough for everybody. And let's go ahead and talk about what our next event is going to be. If you weren't able to make it to this one, you have one more chance this year to come to an NRRA event and be there when we're doing Hillside Live, and that's going to be Fun Run happening November 6th in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And it's a benefit ride for Camp Sunshine. There is going to be a UTV bounty race on Showtime Hill. There's going to be a lot of riding. There's going to be some giveaways and a raffle for that razor that you see on the screen there. If you want to buy a raffle ticket, you can go to fun-run.org. It's only $25 a ticket. You might win that brand spanking new, awesome looking 4-seat razor.
Heck yeah.
Which I even think they said would be delivered to you. The taxes are paid on it.
That is awesome.
It's legit. And even if you don't win,
goes to a good cause.
It's going to a good cause for Camp Sunshine. So that is November 6th, Hot Springs, Arkansas. What I still think of as Superlift Park.
Yep.
But, that's because I haven't been there in so long. Hot Springs Off-Road Park. I'm excited to go back. I haven't been there since the Avenger was brand new, and we took it out there for an East versus West shootout. So 6 or 7 years, I guess. But we will be there live for the bounty run on Showtime Hill.
Yep. I was even debating on taking the bouncer, just play a little bit, but there's not really a race to run.
We need something to ride around it.
I know. Bring something.
I've never really gotten to hit the trails there because we always go and race.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Can't get Clyde to bring us side by side, and we go rip through some trails or something.
Yeah. So y'all, if you can make it, it'll be a fun weekend. There'll be lots of riding. You'll get to watch the race. Some other fun stuff going on. It's definitely a family-friendly event.
Yes.
And if you can't make it, you'll be able to watch the bounty race on Showtime Hill. Matt and I on Hillside Live.
The skid steer to move you either way. Let's tighten all that up. We got to get it clear.
Again, what they're having them do is we have a lot of side-by-sides and bouncers that are kind of just scattered throughout our starting line up down here. So they're kind of getting them all backed out of the way, kind of tightening up everything.
Looked like the Walmart parking lot.
It did.
I swear, people can't stay in the line.
They are stacked everywhere. But a lot of them are being worked on, though, currently, or were being worked on when they were sitting there. So my bouncer's way tucked out of the way because I parked in the nice dry spot, so that way I could have nice clean shoes. Ha ha. Hey, that too. I was actually thinking, if I park here, it's not as far as a walk. If I walk all the way down there where all the bouncers are at. So there was some logic to it. Well, I mean, I don't like to argue, but I am a big
Only
deal.
a little.
Okay. Just ask my mom; she'll tell you. Okay.
All right. So for UTV bounty class, the way points were sitting overall for the series up until today, this doesn't include Hill 1. Paul Wolf was in the lead with 598 points. Wade Good with 595. So right there on his heels in second. Cash LaCroix in third with 546. Dan Carter in fourth with 459. And then Spencer Grindstaff in fifth with 369. DC Thompson, Tyler Bradley, Cooper Bentley, Ethan Martin, and Trent Ratcliffe round out the top 10 in points right now for UTV bounty. A couple of those guys aren't here. So that top 10 is going to change a lot with that 200 points that's on the line right now between today and tomorrow. Paul, of course, sadly not here this weekend, but he's got stunt doubles in all 3 UTV classes.
Yep.
Not bouncer class, but he wasn't in the points chase for that one. So actually, he was running for Scott in the bouncer class.
Yes. Zach is very ornery, and the worst thing you can do is smart back to him because it just gets worse, you know?
All right. Cooper Bentley waiting patiently on the starting line for that thumbs up.
Ethan Martin tuning
So
in.
we think that we got the issue with the live feed sorted out. It had to do with the drone
being on the same frequency as our Wi-Fi is what our technician said, which makes no sense. But again, I don't.
Something that is not in my realm of expertise.
Yes. Are you serious?
Every time the drone took off is when the internet dropped. That's why it happened.
That's good time.
But hey, we got it figured out now.
Yeah.
So that means that
You would think that's insane.
the
With
rest
all
of
the
the week, we
technology
should
we
be
have
good.
nowadays, that those would be like not even possible. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was easy. That's crazy.
shout out to Carlisle.
Yeah,
Our tech support.
He took great care of us. Even got me and Bree on Wi-Fi, so we're just ripping through the stream here.
All right, what are we waiting on?
I think they're making sure course is clear. Maybe swap. I hear them swapping out a battery for a. I think they're swapping a battery on the starting gate. You can see the holdbacks down there checking stuff out. Justin and Colton holdback down at our starting gate, getting all our stuff taken care of.
Apparently, when there is mud covering up
Yeah.
the timer
Then it works
or
so
the
good.
beam, doesn't work. Fancy that. Jennifer, we got some tape added to the top of the hill, so hopefully that clears things up for any of the drivers that got that thought they were going to get a little confused when they got
Yeah.
up there.
Myself included.
There are definitely a lot of options on
Yes.
this hillside.
Yes.
All right, sunglasses and
I know.
headsets barely work
together. I try not to put my sunglasses on at least until I run, because if I get my sunglasses on and then I go run, it's like I can't see as I'm going up the hill. I can't hardly see it because I was looking right into the sun. So I try to get my eyes trained a little bit for the bright lights. And again, it was cloudy this morning. It was perfect. Nice overcast. Wasn't not too hot, not too cold. Although it did get a little chilly. There was a wind kind of whipping off this side of the trailer. It was a little
It
breezy.
did get pretty cold at one point.
It did.
We've been all over the place weather-wise
We
today.
have been.
It was dark and drizzly this morning.
It's like 60.
Got cold enough that we were all searching for hoodies.
And now it's like 65 and sunny.
Now it's pretty warm.
Like, hopefully it'll be like this all day tomorrow.
We need to find something to go ride after this.
I agree. Me and Clyde went and rode. When we were here for Visions,
Yeah.
I hopped on my bouncer. He hopped in a side-by-side, and we just went and just toured the park, went on a bunch of trail, hit a bunch of
Matt, I
trails.
was with you.
It was a good time.
I was riding
That's
with
right.
Clyde.
That's right. You were. Bill was with me.
It
That's
was
who
a
it
good time.
That
though.
was.
Yes,
Bill was
I
with
wasn't
me.
in your buggy.
Yes. Yeah, it was a good time.
Well,
we also had the pool,
we need
too.
to go commandeer somebody else's side-by-side. All right, Cooper. He's been waiting patiently on that starting line. It's his time to shine now.
We were teasing him up
Look at that
there.
old Cooper Bentley.
Again,
Double helping a chocolate
this is
milk
the
this
UTV
morning.
Bounty. These are running the
Y'all
exact
lucky
same course
work.
as the Bouncer. He was down there since he'll be the very first guy on that hill. He was doing a little pre-running, and it looked like it was going to be a smooth run. Again, they sit pretty low to the ground, so side-by-sides obviously have a little small tire, so we'll
Cooper
see
Bentley
how
is
it plays
officially
out.
The lead stooge of the three stooges now. Trying to beat his other two life partners or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Again, there's a couple pretty good ledges there. And again, what they're coming down is going to be pretty scary. There's several, I would say at least 3 really, really steep drops. You can see him taking his time right there. Again, it's like a 4-foot straight drop off.
Yeah, he's easing on down.
Oh, yeah.
For good reason.
Taking his time.
I'm watching the screen, but then turning around to watch the actual, and looks a whole lot different.
And
in person.
this is it right here. This is going to be hard. Feeling it out. Again, that top 3 feet is probably straight up and down. So there we go. And I think that was a perfect textbook landing on that hill.
Well, we saw Tyler Heinzel come down it. Now we've
Yes.
seen Cooper go up it.
Yes.
We know it's doable.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Walking down there looking at it had me a little psyched out, but I feel like it's going to be pretty good now. Again, he test ran quite a few times.
Ooh. Good job, Cooper. 148.322.
148.322 for Cooper Bentley.
Again, he had the third fastest time on the first course, and he was our first runner of the second one.
Dude, do you see these flies now? What on
It's
earth?
because you're so sweet.
Okay, it looks like we got Paul Wolf.
Yeah.
All right.
Weird.
Wish app. Adam Coots.
All right, Adam Coots racing for Paul Wolf's points.
Yeah.
Adam did have the fastest time on Hill 1.
Set a smoking time. See if he can't do the same. He was almost 6 seconds faster than Cash LaCroix. Again, coming down here, we're going to cross the bridge there. Woohoo! Getting squirrely.
Those are the times when you just kind of
Yes.
steer into the hill and gas it and trust the momentum. This is definitely not a hill that you want to use
No.
much for brakes on. Only as much as you need,
Yes.
and no more. Adam had a bad bout coming down one of
did.
these hills. Was it at Visions or was it Finals?
Yeah.
It was Visions, right?
Visions, yeah.
With no brakes.
And he was-
Now, that was in the bouncer, though, yeah?
Yeah. There we go, out the top.
Hey,
Nope, not
okay,
quite.
Yeah.
I seen him
Okay.
pop out the top. I think he's double checking to make sure he's going the correct way.
There you go.
I think he just...
Yeah.
He'll be lucky to keep his girlfriend after that crap. Though.
Morgan Cooper had a 148.322.
Wow.
There it is.
But he still laid down a 145.
145.879.
145.879.
That is the fastest time so far.
Coots. He beat
So he's
him
currently
by a
has the
whole
fastest time on
40
course 1 and
seconds,
course 2.
which is kind of his record.
I think this is Tyler Bradley, but I can't quite tell. He's behind the gate. We will all find out in a minute.
Here we go.
Tyler Bradley.
There it is, Tyler Bradley. The Widowmaker. Matt, I want you to launch it so hard on the laser nut launch pad there.
Just air it out.
Yeah, with everything you've got. Send it.
Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow. I'm game tomorrow.
It'll be fine.
I'm game tomorrow.
No, I want it today and tomorrow. See that? Dan's got his lucky bracelet on.
He does. I saw him tap his wrist. I saw him tap his wrist.
I'm going to start selling them, everybody, just so you know. If you need a little extra speed, hit me up. We'll make you a lucky bracelet, too. Matt, do you need one?
You know what?
I might have some teal.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Getting a little squirrely in there.
There you go, Tyler.
Coming through. Hitting that Branik Bridge.
All right, up that Wildcat wall.
Man,
and so far, we've had a couple sketchy-looking moments on that ledge, but I don't think it's claimed anybody yet. No, wait, Cash rolled over there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is that where he rolled?
I think so. And again, your momentum there, I think, is key. If you can keep the momentum, that back tire hits and brings the front end down.
Head up right and just let it pull you to the left, but don't let up. Scoop it right around the outside.
Yeah, and I think, and that's, if it looks like the line, and we saw some side-by-sides this morning, so.
Again, I want you guys to know that this hill is so much steeper in person than it even looks on the drone there. That doesn't even look like as much as it really is. Is that the one that everyone was concerned about in the driver's meeting?
Yes. Yes. Timmy was very concerned about it. Very concerned. Just because that's such big ledges there.
I would rather go down a big one than up it. You can always gas out of it.
Oh, come on.
No, back it up, Tyler.
He better back up.
Ain't going to happen right there.
All right, now back up and dig a little more. We got to make it real easy for everybody else.
Zach.
Yeah, just a little bit and dig. Take that edge off.
Oh! Rode a wheelie all the way back.
That was sketchy.
All right, come on, Tyler. Hit that hill like it insulted your mama's cornbread.
Come on.
There you go. Dig that side, too. That's important.
Hit that hill like it insulted your mama's cornbread.
I picked up on that.
That was Zach's motivation to Tyler. Oh no!
Oh,
wait,
man!
Wait for it. Okay, now wait.
It's over.
Back over on his wheels.
Oh man!
Shouldn't have broken anything though.
No, it looked like a kind of a skidded down the side to land there. Good news is like 4 or 5 guys can probably flip back over fairly easy.
Pretty cushy layer of mud.
Yeah.
Out there.
And again, he was kind of skidding sideways as he came down. So.
Hate that he had to add a DNF to his day, but that's racing. Yes, as always, huge shout out to all of our recovery. You can see everybody there quick on the scene, both our official vested recovery workers as well as many of the drivers and, you know, their friends or whoever might be with them that are eager and happy to help out and so quick to run out there and be of service. So, yep, and we've got the EMS out here. Quick on every scene. So, big thanks to everyone who plays any part in recovery. It's an integral part of having a race day out here.
You're going to see there's the Holback brothers over there with several fire extinguishers in the back as well.
All right, we have a handful of drivers left in UTV Bounty. Looks like Spencer Grindstaff pulling up to the line. We've got Wade, Dan, and Cash still, I believe. And then we're going to be going into Hill 2 for the bouncers. And then maybe we can go find something to ride.
Yeah, I'm game. Get some supper, goof off a little bit. Again, they're double checking all the tape up there, making sure all our course is still marked appropriately. Again, since we're doing so much up and downhill, especially for these guys, since they're racing, some guys are racing 2 or 3 different classes of side-by-sides. then you're racing 2 different courses all in the same run. You know, it gets a little complex sometimes. You know, for one class you're doing a certain set of hills, the next class you're doing a completely different set of hills.
Yeah,
They're right next to each other.
It's a lot to keep
So
track of.
out of habit, you want to kind of take the same course. They try to do a great job marking it all off. So.
All right.
Okay, we got
Spencer's on the line.
Yeah, he's done a pretty good job racing this year.
I think Morgan's watching. She checked in earlier with us.
Again, you see him take a little bit slower there. I mean, some of those moguls there are pretty rough.
Do we have any of Spencer's friends and family watching online? So Spencer was a little disappointed with his hill one time because if you watched show 1, you might remember that the first handful of drivers came down and went over all of the whoops section that's at the very base of the hill, when really the way the course was laid out, they could have come down and gone onto the track. So going through all those whoops really slowed down the first few drivers that did that before it was pointed out that that wasn't actually the part of the course that they had to go on.
Again, you see him dropping down through all those ledges and just quickly taking his time down that rough section. Splashing through a little water. Heading over to that rock wall.
In case y'all forgot, Spencer Grindstaff still on the track. Let's go, Spencer.
Perfect landing.
Oh,
Oh, man.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh. Oh.
Don't Adam Coots it.
Again, this little first quarter of that downhill section pretty steep. After that, it's not too bad. Again, just make sure you steer clear of that big rock of the section, at the big rock at the bottom.
Ooh, that was pretty. That's a 142.041. 142.041.
Glad to see he did not get lost on the course at all this time.
Mama's boy.
Again, we got several other racers still to go yet.
Dan Carter is
Dan Carter sitting on the line.
ready to rock and
Getting ready to pull up the starting gate.
rock life and roll.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm losing it.
And we still have all of the bouncers to go yet for the second course.
Gosh.
So,
Can I tag in my stand-in? Do we have those?
I don't think so.
No. This is a long time to try and speak
It is.
intelligently to everybody.
Well, that's the key, intelligently.
All right, come on, Dan.
I heard we got 2 UTVs left.
Do us proud, Dan. We've got Dan, and then we've got Cash.
Again, Dan should do pretty well here. He's been racing that buggy for a few years now.
I know there was a crowd of people around it working on it most of yesterday. I saw up by the Rock Life trailer.
Uh-oh.
So I'm not exactly sure what was being done to it. But he definitely had his crew on it. All
All right,
right.
playtime's over, Dan the man. We got
Heading up to that Wildcat wall now. Ooh, we made a quick turn right.
He did.
Sharp turn right there in the middle. Come on, Dan. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Got hung up a little bit. Stop, stop, stop. Uh-oh.
Is this front?
I don't see it.
Front's not pulling.
I don't see the front tires pulling.
Oh, come on. I'm going to have to make him a second bracelet. He needs
Yeah.
more. It needs
It's
more.
wore out.
More of the power.
Again, backing down, that's super sketchy. You can't see. Like, well, I guess I'll just hold on to it.
Oh, man. Hate that for him.
Looks like Dan's pulling off. Man,
Did
hate
Wade,
to see that.
Did Wade break on hill one?
He did had a DNF.
Hey,
so.
Wade, are you going to
And again, that was Dan Carter.
Kind of sis out?
He
Oh,
broke
that's
something in
right.
his front end. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but
Oh, no.
did he say Adam's over here making popcorn?
No, Dan.
Dan.
Is it a drive shaft then?
Hey,
I hear
What's Wade
something.
gonna
Colton
do?
said Dan's over here making
Don?
popcorn,
okay.
thinking maybe his drive shaft's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't see anything
I hear something.
rattling around.
Man.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
he
still
broke.
giving a shout out to his sponsors, Tampax.
Yeah, that stinks. Dang. Wade is out. We're getting confirmation Wade is out.
Wade is out. All right. They're dropping like flies.
They are.
It's only day one. Cash is on the line. He's going to wrap up the UTV Bounty Hill 2 for us.
He did. He getting it. Again, with the big bouncer, I'm not sure what he had a sway bar. The links were moved in. They had got some new sway bar parts from Branik. They had moved the sway bar links out a little bit farther. It swung up and got stuck in part of the chassis and bent part of the radiator. They had to end up unbolting the sway bar. So
Woo, looking good.
Cash. Easy does it. He's like, I'm not stopping here again.
yeah.
You notice that Cash always has those headlights
Oh, it's on,
his
yeah.
buggies? Can always tell that that's him.
He made quick work of that downhill section.
He's got a little bath in the creek there.
Yeah. There we go.
Cash is on target to lay down the fastest time on this hill right now, I do
Yeah,
believe.
he's moving.
So right now, fastest time is Spencer Grindstaff with a 142, then Adam Coots with a 145, and then Cooper Bentley with a 148. I think that Cash. I just heard Clyde's voice in my radio when I said that. Cash is about to smoke this course.
There we go. To the finish line. We didn't quite hear a time there.
Hey, Clyde, say that time again. They won't let you talk on the radio. They keep keying on you. 114.238.
114.238 was Cash's time.
Told ya. Smoked him.
And we will be right back with the full running order on this.
No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
When you're serious about installing the highest quality drivetrain products designed for high horsepower and bigger tires, there's only one choice. So get the power, performance, and confidence that comes with Yukon. Rev it, climb it, and rip it, knowing you're rolling the best in the industry. Built to perform, built to last. Yukon Gear and Axle.
All right, we are back with the second course for the UTV Bounty Series, which they run the same courses as the Rock Bouncers, so you really got to give it to these guys. The second course, Cash McCoy came in first, Spencer Grindstaff came in second, Coop Bentley came in, Paul Wolf came in third, Coop Bentley came in fourth, and Tyler Bradley came in fifth. Wade Good looks like came in sixth. Dan Carter would have been sixth. Wade Good would have been both would have been a DNF, and then Thomas and Gibbs didn't make it. So that's your running order of the Cup Series, or for the UTV Bounty Series. And now we're getting ready to go to Big Bouncers. It is game time.
That's right. We're on to Hill 2 for the Branik Motorsports Bouncer Cup. Brandon Davis is on the line in Showtime 2.0. Listening to some of the radio chatter about which drivers are not going to be able to do Hill 2 today. All right, so point standings overall so far for the Bouncer Cup up until this morning. This doesn't include Hill 1. It was Tim Cameron in the lead with 813. Danny Smith in second with 782. Jake Pike in third with 681. Brandon Davis in fourth with 657. And Cash Lee Croy in fifth with 585. Those are your top five in points. Does not include Hill 1 from this morning.
Yes.
Already things have been changed up.
Crazy.
Which we will update before tomorrow.
Yes.
But I'm not trying to do all that right now.
Yes. Is Jake Pike our first guy up?
No, Brandon's on the start line.
Okay.
Jake will be second.
All right, Brandon Davis. Again, he's running his backup rig, his normal IFS buggy. Kind of spun some bearings in the motor, so they decided to wait and rebuild it.
Showtime being a little sassy. She didn't want to start.
Man. Woo! That buggy moves.
Showtime 2.0.
Pulled out of semi-retirement.
Yeah.
She still got it.
She does.
It would have been interesting to see how Menace would have handled
Whoa!
all those whoops.
Whoa!
Puckers you up right there. How about him? Here he comes.
That was a run. He was going through the whoop section, started speeding up through there, and hit that jump pretty much wide open throttle.
Keep that momentum. Come on, Brandon. Go. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go,
I
Brandon.
feel like Zach just remembered. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Again, Brandon's the first bouncer run, so he has to hit that big course. Clyde was teasing him earlier, and I was standing there. I said, I'm more terrified than Brandon is, I think. Again, taking his time coming down those big concrete lips. We run about 120 wheelbase, so it's a little bit longer than the side-by-sides. Here we go. This will be our first bouncer to hit this wall. Again, luckily this bouncer has quite a bit of power.
Got something broke, but he's still climbing. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's broke. They said he had something broken his front end, but... Again, coming down. Had our little launch to the finish line.
Go, 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 go.
See what his time's going to be.
Woo.
4:14.
140.414.
That's a lot of fours and ones.
Brandon Davis.
Again, we'll have to see what he ended up broke in the front there. They say he had something broken on the front end. They were going to try to stop him, but clearly the buggy did just fine.
What do you guys think is going to be the fastest time on Hill 2 now that you've seen the course? Do we have any guesses out there? Matt, what do you think?
Fastest time? I don't know.
We got Mr. October.
So the fastest time on Hill 1 was a 1:04. Brandon just ran a 1:40.
Man, he is screaming that buggy.
All right, Jake Pike and Fordzilla might be about to give us a good idea
I think so.
of the
I'm
fast time range.
going to say like 1:31, because that's kind of like 13.
Matt,
It's a palindrome.
you and 13.
It's a palindrome, meaning it's
You're
the same.
a palindrome.
Meaning it's the same forward and backward. 1:31. That's my time.
Come on, Jake. Let's see if he can jump it. Let's see if he can do it.
With a little fire there as
Yes.
it went.
Fire, fire.
Fordzilla breathes fire.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa,
Getting a
Jake.
little squirrely.
There's a tree right there in front of you. Yeah, there you go. Fire thing.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's far enough. Hit it again.
Nice.
There we go.
That is a tough spot
That
without
is.
the momentum that we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier.
I can only think what it's going to look like for Matt.
I was just thinking that, actually.
Look, he just did it from a dead stop in the middle of the hill, Matt. You hold it from the bottom,
Yeah,
you'll be
he's
fine.
He's got a tad more horsepower than I do.
Yeah, but you're not going to stop in the middle of the hill, right?
No. Come on. Splashing through the river there.
Oh, yeah, that cooled her off.
Let her drop down.
Oh, no.
Man. Oh,
There it is. All right, Matt.
I see. His belly's pretty low, too.
Yeah, he's a lot lower than you are. You'll be
my-
fine there.
I say my chassis sits a little higher than I like it to, but the only benefit is sometimes you can clear stuff a little bit easier.
I see a redneck rocking ship coming
do.
over to the starting line.
And it looks so clean.
It is very clean. How did he manage that?
I do not know.
That's a
140.624. Brandon Davis put down a 140.414. Wow.
That's crazy.
So Jake was on track.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
a lot faster time if he hadn't gotten hung up there
Twice.
in the middle of the hill and then again over there. But still, not too shabby.
Yeah.
So Wes Keen is on the line. He had a 4th place time on Hill 1. We got a couple guesses on here about what the fastest time will be. 125, 126,
Ooh.
112.
Wow.
Those would be some really smoking times.
Those
I
would
would,
be.
I would guess somewhere around 128.
Okay. We got 2 140s, and those are both really quick guys.
Yeah, but they weren't as fast as they could have been.
That's true. If he had got hung up, he'd have been a 131.
I'd say 126 to 128.
Okay.
All right, Wes Keen might be about to put down one of those fastest times.
It'd be great if he gets set a 140 as well. Just have 3 140s in a row.
No, he needs to settle like a 126.
Yeah, he could. That motor just sounds amazing.
How is he so much cleaner than all the
that's
other
what I
ones?
said. I'm like, did he
they
go
like
wash
go
that?
hose it off after
All right, here he comes right now, Wes Keen.
That's got to be just a fun jump to hit.
Look at that redneck rocket ship.
You're going to get to do it in just a little while, Matt.
Wow, he hit
Both
that
of 'em.
jump. Jeez Louise.
I mean, it is a rocket ship.
He did. He was absolutely sending it.
Here he comes.
We talked about it a little bit earlier, but I think
Yeah,
every
it
wrist
looks
in the
fine.
crowd's got a Wes Keen band on them.
Come
There's a
on,
couple
Wes.
different ones that have been
Yeah.
floating around
He's
over
just trying to get to the heels,
since
that's where he
the
lives.
accident in the
That's his
spring.
comfort zone.
Prayers for Wes, never lift style. What else is on there? There's a couple other things. Wes Keen strong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to tell what kind of smoke.
Man.
Nice.
Wes using some of that rear steer, I'm sure.
There you go. Making light work of it.
Again, coming down the hill, got several of those big drops that are super steep.
Wes Keen, come on down. Hey, run it through that water, Wes. See if that cools it off. Yeah, that helps. That helps. Here we go.
Perfect. Just so
Man, that
smooth.
buggy works so well.
It does.
And what a driver, too. I used to
Man,
joke, I
y'all
still
lucky
do,
Wes
that
went on vacation.
Wes
If he
could-
did, y'all be looking at a real tight
could pilot a
corner
pogo
between
stick
three
if
people.
Yeah.
you put him on one.
Yeah.
He's just a flat-out driver.
Woo! Aired it out. Man.
128.224.
Wow.
Thank you, Wes, for giving me my 128.
128. Wow.
Well
He
done.
was smoking. You said 128.
I did.
Wow.
And knowing that Wes,
Just-
I didn't know he was left-handed.
Yes.
And that's the hand
Yeah.
he lost his fingers
Yes.
on. I didn't know he was left-handed.
So he's literally steering with a glove that they tape they take the fingers, tape them backward, they like fold them back, and then they tape it around his hand, and he just steers with a kind of like a sticky palm type glove.
I don't know about you guys. I'm right-handed. If I ever try to do
Oh.
anything with my left hand, it's awkward and difficult.
It'd be
so
rough.
to know
Yeah.
that he's left-handed and doing all that, that just blows my mind.
It's crazy.
Let's go, Cash, and see what you got. Woo.
All right, Cash is on the line.
I said, it looks like they got everything back together.
Now, I thought that he was out for the bouncer.
And they originally said he's out. I said, well, you know what? If he comes up and just attempts the course, he can still get 10 points, which make a big difference. And it looks like they got the sway bar bolted back on. They may have made some adjustments to that. We'll see if he ends up hitting the whole course.
Whoa.
He is jumping through the air.
So is it a matter of the travel not being calibrated correctly?
Well, I think what they did was they had moved the sway bar out, which gave him a little more stability. And when because they moved out to a farther hole, it swung up farther, and that's when it kind of got stuck in there.
Just getting after it.
So it looks like he's going to run it.
Nice.
Come on, Cash. Show me the money. Let's go.
Big old boulder chasing him down the hill.
Come on, Cash. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming around, getting lined up.
Oh, no.
There you go. There you go.
Man.
Ew.
Oh,
Matt, he just took away some of that
Yeah.
hill for you.
I'll take it. There we go.
There it is.
There he goes, heading up the finish line. There we go.
145.889. Wes Keen still squarely in the lead with a 128. Then followed by Brandon Davis with a 140.4. Then Jake Pike with a 140.6. And then Cash Lee Croy with a 145.
And we got Danny Smith sitting on the line. Again, he's going to try to set a blistering fast time. It's Timmy used to just kind of dominate in every class, and now he's really having to work to keep that up.
145.889. Cash LaCroix, 145.889. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I see how that works.
Here we go. Again, Danny's got trying to keep the pressure on Timmy. Oh, there we go. He is working that buggy.
So Danny's time to beat right now is a 128.
Looking like Danny Smith. He's on track for a decent time. He needs to stay in it. Be Danny Smith. Come on
There's
down.
so much.
Again, being careful coming down. Splash through that little creek a little bit.
But not too careful, Matt.
Yes, yes.
You just stay in it. You just ride it all the way down.
Yes. I will definitely take that slow.
No, don't take it slow.
There we go.
Not a hill that steep.
Yeah, the top half, to kind of drop down through the ledges and then kind of ride the brake down a little bit.
Look, as a person who has wheelied both going up and down a hill before at Dirty Turtle in the Juggy.
Yeah, at Dirty
Come on,
Turtle.
Danny, quit
Yeah.
slowing down.
Trip Pullen might have been in the passenger seat.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Stay on
Woo!
gas.
Leaping through there. Wow. Wow.
116.775.
Jeez.
Wow.
Timmy's got a lot of ground to cover.
There's the bar right there.
Jeez.
But we ain't done yet, folks. But, I mean, that ain't no bad place to be sitting.
Got Jay Storts out here sitting on the line.
Oh, this squirrel has been moved
Yes.
back to its rightful spot in the center of the buggy.
Here we go. Clock is hot.
Jay Storts. Driving the tank itself, showstopper.
That's been a great buggy.
If you missed the story of the squirrel earlier, Jay told me apparently some of the guys thought it would be funny to, there's a little stuffed squirrel on the front of the chassis, probably like zip tied on there or something. Apparently because of his penchant for hitting trees.
Yeah.
On the hill.
I could see it. I could see it.
And the squirrel is still there.
Still there.
Well,
I'm kind of
I
impressed.
can't see it right now. It's dangling from the front.
Yes.
I'm going to guess that little half-second pause there was to flip his visor up.
Yeah, probably.
Make sure he was going up the correct hill. They've got to hit this wildcat wall if they go
Yes.
anywhere else. That's not on course. And then, of course, they've got to come down. What should we call this, Matt? The SCS.
Scary
The
SCS.
scary SCS hill.
The scary SCS. The SCS slope.
Yeah, slope sounds a lot less intimidating, Matt. Think of it as a slope.
Here we go.
Got to hit the Yukon wall.
Come on, get up there.
Heck yeah.
Go a little left when you get up the wall,
That's
Matt.
what I like to see, Jay.
That's where everybody's been going.
Yeah.
Do it the J way. Go on now. Man, that old Chevrolet Power just carried him right up that hill, didn't it?
There we go. Turn around. Coming down. Again, that first quarter section of that's super steep, and after that kind of planes out. Great shot of coming back down.
All right. That's a
152.198 for Jay.
152.198. Jay Storts.
And Chris Grigg is now on the line.
Again, he was working on his bouncer. I think they said he bent a rim. He was down there hammering on something very aggressively. I mean, just beating away on it.
Is there any other way to hammer?
And I was like, it sounded kind of like metal on metal. And so I was up there with Justin Wills, and I said, what is he hammering on? And he said, he bent a rim. So, yeah. So,
Matt, we've got 6 times so far. Why don't you give us a quick rundown of where everyone's
Danny
sitting?
Smith sitting at first at a 116. Wes Keen sitting in a second at 128. And then we have 2 140 times. Brendan Davis and Jake Pike. Cash LaCroix is 155. And then Jay Storts was a 152, 198.
Cash was a 145.
Yeah. What'd I say?
155.
Okay.
Greg, if you are asking us if we will be live at Boo Bash. No, we will not be at Boo Bash. Our next event, our last event for the year for Hillside Lab will be Fun Run, November 6th in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Here we go. Again, he's got a LS 5.7 in there. He
looked real good.
I think he said he had a cam and he has some shaved heads on there. So
see how he kills it.
whoa, getting squirrely.
Squirrely is the adjective of the day.
It is. Again, just there's so many different ways it's throwing you.
Oh my gosh. Like riding a mechanical bull out
really
there.
is. Come down there and drop in.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think Daniel Heckley washed his too, because it looks very clean.
It does look suspiciously clean.
Don't get too, start getting a little sideways there. You got to keep it straight.
That's a big hill for a
It's extremely, and
little
again,
tuggy.
he has a little bit taller rig than most of the rigs here, so he has to kind of keep that in mind. If you get sideways on a course like that, that will be a long roll down, and there's not a lot of trees right there in that center section to save you.
Ooh.
Oh, shooting the front end up.
Yeah, you don't really want that.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I'm sure he would like to continue to race
Yes.
both hills tomorrow.
And again,
as well.
that was kind of my goal coming into this weekend. I didn't want to. I want to have a good, clean run both times, but you know.
And he's trying to get over far
He is.
left.
Get in some of that dirt, help get a little traction there. Again, when that rock face, when it gets wet and slimy, you have to have absolutely a ton of horsepower or a ton of momentum. And again, you hate to see a guy break on the first day and not miss a whole other day of racing.
Wonder if he can back up any further. I guess he's kind of
Well, there's
at
a
the
creek
berm
there, so he didn't have too much.
All right, looks like he's going to keep trying. We got to get him up his heel. Come on, Chris. Do it, do it, do it.
I think it was a neutral drop there.
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go,
oh.
go, 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 go.
Almost.
go, go, go,
There we
You
go.
need it, you need it.
Ooh, I don't know if he should have stopped.
That was a mistake.
Oh,
You got to stay in it, brother.
that's again right there. It looks like just kind of a
gotta hit
dirt
that
lip.
like an OG
It's actually a
bunny.
rock, and where there is dirt, it's super washed out.
All right, Matt. Don't stop in the middle.
That's the plan.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
Stay in
Chris.
it, stay in it. Let it dig, let it eat, let it eat, let it eat. Go, 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 go. Y'all give it up for him. That was a lot of work. He ain't done yet, though. We
That
gotta
was
stay
some
with him.
determination
That
right
was.
there.
Do.
All right, he's coming down to the scary
You gotta come
SCS
down
slope.
here
Yes.
like you got some time to make up.
The scary SCS slope. I feel like it's almost Halloween, so that's kind of appropriate too, you know. The
The
spooky
spooky SCS
slope.
slope. Is that what we're going with? Everybody did seem a little bit apprehensive
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
Tammy was texting Clyde the night before. I
Yeah.
said, "Are we really
Okay,
coming down
Chris.
there?"
You're like,
Are we really coming down there?
We
Are you
can't be playing
sure?
around on this one. We're going to have to really hit it. Come on. No, that
Oh,
ain't
no,
that
that's
ain't
not
gonna
gonna be
get
it.
You got to hit it. You got to want it. Back on
Where
up.
is this
Back it up.
coming from?
I don't know.
Back
I thought it
all
was.
the way up.
There's like
And
this
dump it.
5 spider webs coming off of
Neutral
Matt's
drop.
arm.
Go, 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 go.
Why?
That ain't gonna get it either, dude.
Oh!
That ain't gonna
No.
get it. Do we have nitrous? Ask him for a friend.
Do we have nitrous? I
It's
know there's-
like Fast and Furious, right? You push the
Oh,
NOS
yeah.
button and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
everything's
Ooh.
Don't
blurry.
get it either, bro.
Go into like hyperspace.
Take what you're doing, and double the speed, and you got this.
All right, Matt. You see what he's doing, right?
Yep.
Are you going to do that?
Back it on up. Back it up.
I don't know.
back it
We'll
up.
see.
No, you're not. You're going to hold it
Again.
from as far back as you can get, and you're not going to let up.
No, we got to do better than that.
I'm so proud of them, though. I mean, it's a long drive from North Carolina to here. They ended up flying. They had somebody else drive the rigs here. They said it's like an 18-hour drive for here. So they sent a guy with a couple rigs. They ended up taking a plane here. So, and to come out and say, listen, I want to run with the best of the best. I want to run with the big dogs and see how my rig compares, to see my driving style compares. So
it's not for lack of driving skill at all.
There you go.
Chris is giving it everything he's got out here.
Yeah.
You gave it your best shot. We salute you. We appreciate you.
I do believe he's out of time.
Oh.
And he just broke.
Man.
Ah, crap.
Hey, you're
He broke something in the front end, I'm going to guess. If Clyde could see it, I'm going to say it's the front end.
On the mountain.
I think it was the back. Clyde's at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, he's right behind him. That's why he get maybe a little better view.
Of the back.
I can see the wheels. Like if you're vertical, he can see all the wheels. He can see all the wheels. All right. Well, we got about a handful of drivers till I'm up, so I'm gonna head down that way.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Here's the timers.
Make good choices.
Just keep it together. That's all I got to do. We'll see you soon.
Don't let the spooky SDS hill throw you off. Ah, crap. Now I got to do the computer, too. Aw. You can talk about maps all you want. Alright, Daniel Heckley and bringing old Smoked Out back out.
Daniel Heckley, who somehow found time to wash the buggy between hill 1 and 2. Like, yeah, but I keep them clean.
Does it mean that we're giving the drivers too much time on their hands in between hills if they go and wash their buggies?
Let's go, Daniel! Woo! When you look at it, just look at it.
Cruising right up that Wildcat wall. We'll find out. All right, the spooky SDS slope. Not so spooky now that we've seen so many drivers on it. He's coming up to that Yukon wall.
Come on, Daniel.
Right next to Mickey Thompson Mountain.
Baby. Stay in it. You're on track. You're doing good.
Daniel's got a good, smooth run going.
Good. Brandon Davis over here shaking like his dog passing a peach seed. Here we go, here we go. Real smooth.
131,792.
131,792. Daniel Heckley.
Not
Good
bad, not
run.
bad. Let's see where that puts him. Why are there spider webs just floating through the air? Sheesh. I know we're coming up on Halloween, but still. All right, Daniel Heckley just put himself into third place with that run. Danny Smith in the lead with a 116. Wes Keen in second with a 128. Then Daniel Heckley with a 131.
All
Brandon
right,
Davis with a
how's your wives? How's your children? We got Adam
140.4.
Coops
And
on
Jake
the
Pike with a
line.
140.6. Those are your top 5 right now on Hill 2.
Man. Perryville Pimp coming out hard.
Adam Coots out on the course. That was loud. You are watching the Branik Motorsports Bouncer Cup. We're on Hill 2. Got a handful of drivers left. We have run both hills so far today for our Rock Life Off-Road UTV Stock class, the RCV Axle UTV Unlimited class, and the UTV Bounty class. A few more bouncers to go, and that will conclude our jam-packed game of racing here. Tomorrow we'll be back with the same exact format. And we will try to bring you the updated point standings as well. Ooh, Adam getting a little sideways up there.
Right there, buddy.
Oh,
I
that
think
rear
she's
end
posted on
is
Gorilla. I
broke.
don't think, yeah.
Super broke.
Yeah. Yeah, the wiggle stick and the wobble rod doesn't come discombobulated.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Rear right. Yeah. Dig it out. Dig it out. Dig it out. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we're going to get somebody up there to let him know that he is indeed broke. Get him to back down off this hill.
I'm talking about Barry and
All right, we're trying to figure out what the best option is going to be here.
So, what you doing?
Hi, Zach.
Sitting here getting your vitamin D.
Yeah. Who would have thought, judging by what this morning was like, this is what we're going to end up with this afternoon.
Hey, I couldn't be happier.
It's amazing out here.
With this wind and this sun, it will not be long before we are in a dust bowl.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, we're blessed. We're really, really fortunate.
Hey, Zach, do you see all these spider webs flying through the air?
Oh, we've been counting them.
What
we
on
lost
earth?
count.
It's like someone's making cotton candy down there upwind or something.
Doggone flying spiders.
How do you think we should get get Adam off the hill, Zach?
Oh, I say we just roll him off. He's already broke. You know, I really don't. I mean, I don't know. I was going to say don't care, but that's not true. I care. I don't think.
What do you
I
break?
don't-
Tie rod?
Yeah, tie rod and axle.
And axle.
Yeah, on the rear. You can see it from here. It stopped pulling, so I know the axle's broken. You can see the angle. I know the tie rod's broke.
Oh, we saw the angle all
yeah,
right.
the angle of the dangle is completely off.
There's nothing dangling, Zach.
Oh, yeah, that tie rod is dangling down right there in front of Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about.
Yes. Of course.
I should have brought my hat.
Yeah. I told you, hair advancement treatment. You're going to be in there.
That was for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We were saving it. Oh.
Zach, how's your day been going?
You know, I'm in my happy place. I'm amongst all my friends and fellow racers, and we're all having a good time. We've been working on buggies. We've struggled getting Tyler back on out, getting him done. I mean, we were literally counting the seconds before.
What all was broke on Tyler Heinzel's?
His fuel pump has been going out, and Chris Hickman tried to warn him of it even yesterday. Chris Hickman tried to warn him yesterday of it, and he pretty much just, I mean, what could he do? He doesn't have another one to put in.
Yeah.
So he ran the best he could. Well, the bike finally got to where it wouldn't crank, so we called in the help of DC and me and Tyler and Dan Carter. We stole
in the A-team, huh?
Yeah, we stole a fuel pump out of, I don't know that poor guy's name or his buggy. Why he should not have parked it there. That's all I got to say. Anyway, his fuel pump, and we swapped them. So if his buggy doesn't crank, I got news for him. It's your fuel pump, dude. And but anyway, but it actually was a newer model, so that was good for, yet again, good for Tyler, not good for that guy. And so it had a return line on it, so we had to do some modifications. We had to switch housings and pumps. But anyway, in the nick of time, we got it together just so he could do whatever he did, you know. But what was important, he still made his points. He still got to run. He's coming off an injury. We don't expect a win. He's trying to get his sea legs back, if you will.
Well, and that's what we were saying was the that hill that he ended up driving off of down here is obviously, when you're sitting at the top of it looking down, quite intimidating, especially coming off of that injury that he did have last time, and that kind of a scare being in your head. And yeah. I do feel so bad for him getting very lost at the top of the hill.
You should have been.
That's always sad when a driver's run-ins like that.
Amongst the 20 drivers we had at the bottom of the hill, we're all standing there, and knowing what we know and doing what we do, we're all looking at it going, you know, he could literally cut the bike off and just let it roll down that hill and he would be okay. But you can't tell him that. He's coming off of the injury. We're trying to be as supportive as we can, and we want him to do good.
And it's always different when you're the one that's sitting in there
100%.
Staring down what looks like a drop-off cliff.
Ooh, this could get sketchy. Can y'all still see that? I understand completely. He's got to do whatever he's got to do to try to get that thing off the hill, but it is sketchy right there.
Charles, no, I don't think reverse is broke. It's just that he's...
There's Tyler. Hey, Tyler.
With a broken tie rod and axle. Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Yep.
It was just not going to be a smooth reverse down that hill. But looks like it all worked out all right.
Yeah, that tire is not cooperating.
Ooh, it's all over the place.
It is obviously in its teenage years.
It does not want to go along with the family.
No. It's trying to do its own thing.
It's throwing a fit.
Looks like Tim Cameron lining up.
Looks like Tim Cameron lining up, showing what he can do.
Ow!
Okay, let's keep in mind, guys, Danny Smith is sitting at a 116.775. That's a 116.775. Wes Keen right at a 128.224. Tim Cameron, this is crucial for Danny Smith and Tim Cameron right now, so can't wait to watch this. Tim, like I said, he knows that he cannot hold back because Danny doesn't have to hold back either. There's no possible way there's not enough points available for Brandon Davis to catch him and knock him out of his second place on the podium. But Danny didn't come here to win second, but neither did Tim. So this is really, really interesting.
You know what's also been interesting is the number of drivers that have scored a 1-1-1 something or other today. Just saying. Interesting little trivia fact there. Little tidbit.
Oh, whoa. Okay. That's a snafu that he didn't want, but he had to take, because if he would have kept going, I think he would have got too much pop in the front end. But he's going to try to make it up right here. You see how he's breaking loose all the way around that corner? He's not looking where he's going. He knows where he's going. That's the difference from the drivers making or leaving seconds on the top.
So Timmy's a Jedi?
Pretty much. He walked the course.
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
He may have
Jedi sounds a lot more fun.
Where he was. Oh, I think so.
Can that be Timmy's new nickname, the Rock Bouncing Jedi? Let's make that a thing.
Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can't believe that
Obi-111.
Yeah, 1111 Kenobi. I love to see Daniel
Guys,
Heckley's
can that be
name
a
up there.
thing?
Daniel Heckley's name up there is third right now until Timmy finishes. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, Daniel had a really good run.
He did. He's gotten a lot stronger. That's a 115.441. 441. 115.441. It's a lot of.
That is your new fastest time.
1 second faster than the guy in front of him, the Danny Smith. Guess you shouldn't have went so slow. Good job, Tim Cameron.
All right, so that means Timmy with a 115, followed by Danny with a 116, and then Wes Keen with a 128, Daniel Heckley with a 131, and Brandon Davis with a 140.4. Those are your top five. Jake Pike with a 140.6, Cash Lee Croy with a 145, Jay Storrs with a 152. That's where everybody is sitting right now.
Top three, and like I said,
all right, Sally, I kind of wish that I didn't know that those are baby spiders flying through the air.
They are. They're flying spiders.
On all of those webs.
Yeah, meant to tell you that.
Awesome.
Hey, can you imagine if Wes wouldn't have been on vacation this season?
Oh, my gosh.
We'd have had those three, those times and those numbers right there all freaking season. This would be a good one.
This is Jonathan Andrews.
Yeah.
And speaking of Wes, after everything he went through this year, and then to come back and just, like, not even miss a beat.
No.
But still laying down these smoking times.
You know why? Because Les has a real rarity, a natural talent. He has a natural talent.
I always said he could pilot a pogo stick if he had to.
Because, and you've seen it. It's like whatever y'all have. You know, we gotta.
I've seen him out there on dirt bikes.
Yes,
and every kind of
three-wheelers,
buggy.
dirt bikes, any kind of buggy.
He could probably ride a horse.
Hey, I watched a video of him on the way in the camper. He was doing decent in it.
All right, Jonathan Andrews has been racing the Southern Series with us all season.
Yes. Got the representing that Masher motor.
Oh!
I don't think that's what he was going for. That's not the line that Jake took.
What on earth?
I'm
not gonna lie.
Still save it. I think he can still save it.
I didn't even know that there was that much of a ditch over there.
You can't tell from the camera, but everywhere out here is a giant drop.
Yeah. We took crayons and drew you a map. You got to stay on the bridge right there.
Oh, man.
We've already talked about this.
There's just drop-offs everywhere you look around here.
And they're huge.
Left and right.
Hey, I don't know if y'all know this, but unless you've been to this park and you've walked up next to these giant hills, this park is, in all honesty, let's take it from a driver's point of view. A driver doesn't fear a rollover, a tip over. That's usually not going to tear the buggy up, probably not going to hurt them. These whoops that cause front flips can be devastating to your spine and everything else, and rolls. When you have what you call a 15 or 20 flipper,
yes,
if you don't catch a tree, and there's not a lot of tree to catch, you could very well dodge all the trees.
It just end up cartwheeling to the bottom.
The G's you're turning by the time you get to the bottom, and what you hit is horrible, and it's scary. Now, you want to talk about, that's where a real, anybody that's ever ridden this stuff knows that's where your danger is. Your danger is not, I'll tell you, years ago, we were playing at West Point, and me and Timmy, we were just in side-by-sides, and we were hills that nobody had climbed, but they were covered in leaves, and it was the fall, and he was just riding sideways, and Wes was out there, Wes and Timmy and several of us, and they were up there just playing on these hills, riding off camber so bad. And I honestly, this is a lot of years ago, I said, they're trying to give me my phone, sorry about that. I asked him, I said, man, how do y'all do that? I mean, how do you have the nerve to do that, Wes and Timmy? And there's literally no danger. There's no danger. There's so many trees in the area that they're riding that a driver knows that when they go over, they pin it, they stick it next to a tree, they stop the roll. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Cheryl Davis, everybody, thank y'all. Everything she does for the sport. She's the room mom of the crowd.
She really is.
She is. She packs snacks. She has pizza. She has all kind of different assorted mixed nuts. I had some honey roasted pecans a minute ago. It was awesome. They had the peanuts. She had some honey glazed peanuts. They were awesome. She's got Gatorades. A lot of those bottles that you get from airlines.
Yeah, the little water bottles, the little mini water bottles.
Yeah, the mini water bottles.
Yeah, those
That's
little,
right.
the little bottles.
That's right, those mini water bottles. And but yeah, they but like I said, that's what changes your whole outset. You see what's really scary and what's not scary.
Yes.
In this day and time, we spend a lot of time watching videos on the face space.
It's no secret that I'm not a big fan personally of racing up the big hills where if you don't make it for whatever reason, a bad bounce can kick you sideways. And if you haven't had a lot of seat time, or even if you have, I mean, stuff happens. And the big barrel rolls, the big cartwheels.
Oh my gosh, it's Matt Holt. Oh, by the sixth roll, it doesn't matter how much seat time you've got. Yeah. You're done. I mean, you're just freaking out.
Yeah, I've been lucky, and I never have done anything like that. But I have hit the whoops really hard, like you talked about, and that'll rattle your brain and everything else.
Jar your eyes.
Yeah, the two things you said are my two least favorite, and part of the reason I have not racing as much until last year.
And a huge part of this track, and where a lot of your time is left and made. Hey, any predictions from our live feed on Matt's possible time? Y'all go ahead and tell us the possible
He's
finish
going to make
time.
it. He's going to finish.
Oh, I guarantee. I mean, yeah, I can't even say
He finished at 1. He finished it. Not under the time limit, but
it doesn't matter. He finished it. We're going to give that to Matt. I never take anything from Matt.
And he didn't break anything. He self-recovered on the hill.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
He had to get out and twist some wires back together or something.
Yeah, we did get him some wire nuts. So he's got a pocket full of wire nuts. So if it happens again, he can make a quick fix. Here he comes. Matt's like the pace car. Oh wow, he's all in that rev limiter.
We were talking to some folks last night at the drivers' meeting in the restaurant, and they said, they like watching the show, and we're glad to be able to watch it when they couldn't be here and everything, and then. You were heckling Matt,
of course.
During the drivers' meeting on the microphone, and they said, "You know what? We like watching Matt race. You can just tell Matt is out here because he loves it.
Oh yes,
he's here to have fun.
Yes,
and everybody likes having an underdog to root for.
I know.
I mean, we love Matt.
Oh, I'm not going to blow smoke up Matt's butt, but I'll tell him, hey man, you need about 700 more horsepower. You need suspension with about, 12 or 13 more inches of up travel. You need a buggy that doesn't have its center of gravity above the top of the tire.
But in spite of all that,
yeah,
he is here every race.
Yeah, we love him. It wouldn't be the same without him.
Coming out here just because he loves it.
Oh, he's definitely not coming out here to win.
And he wants to be part of it.
Yes, 100%.
And we're happy to be out here and root for him. And I am always thankful to have Matt being here consistently with me on Hillside Live. It's a big commitment, not only to come to all these races, but to come and have 2 roles of doing the show with me, but also being a racer. Yeah. I have done that myself where I've raced and done the show, and it's a lot to do in 1 or 2 days of racing. It's a lot of hustling around, getting in and out of the buggy, the fire suits, buckling in. That's a process, y'all. If you've never done that before, getting into a fire suit and Hans and wrist restraints and buckled in and everything that you need to do, it's a process.
He cannot let that Jeep buggy beat him.
Zach.
Nothing against the Jeep buggy.
But to come out here and, on with such commitment like Matt does, so I'm grateful to have him with me on Hillside Live. And we're happy to be out here rooting him on.
Actually, I think Charles has gotten closer to his Matt's finishing time than anybody. Good job, Charles Karras. Yeah, good job, Matt. Charles, you nailed it. Good job. We'll send you something in the mail. A snacky snack of Matt's or one of those picture stickers of his face he has.
Those are hot ticket items.
I wonder how long Timmy walked around with that picture of Matt on his back last week at Bikini Bottoms. Justin Wheels.
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. I stuck it on him.
Justin Wheels. Let's go, Justin.
Drive the wheels off it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He drives until the wheels fall off.
Don't steal my jokes, Dak.
It's awesome.
Don't steal my jokes.
I'm afraid I've been saying that for, ever since Justin
Yeah, well,
came.
it was so 100% original, okay?
I know. You can't
like
help but
no
say
one
it.
else is going to come up with that.
You have no choice. Yeah. You can't avoid that joke. Yeah. Is steal it? I can't help it. I'm stuck with it. I can't give it away. I'm a big Justin Wheels fan, and the more time I spend with him and his family, the more I like him. And he actually is a really, really good driver. I think that he hasn't been in long enough racing in our series to have built the name that the other guys have, but he is rapidly getting attention.
I'm not going to lie. When I first started seeing Justin around this season, I didn't know who he was. I didn't recognize the buggy. But he has... he's not been like the full-on dark horse of the season, but he's definitely been like, okay. He knows what he's doing out here.
He's right out of podium range consistently, and that is huge and hard to do. And
he was hard to miss with the color scheme that he's got going on, but when he started showing up, but he's been hard to miss because he's getting up there, like you said. He's right in that podium range.
The other 4 or 5
Plus, still
guys,
the color scheme.
Yes, yeah, that doesn't hurt. Look, Christina Davidson's watching. Love Christina. Got the new 2021 model, baby. Yeah. What the?
What's up, Christina? Matt, did you bring me a snack? What flavor do we have?
The originals and then 1 chocolate.
I want the chocolate.
There you go.
I know he brought those over here for me, right? I'm taking them anyway. Can I have 1? Yeah. All right, thanks.
You can eat them all, Bree. What's he going to do?
Love you, Matt.
Yeah. What's he going to do? I got you. Oh, crap. It slipped out. Okay.
The initial shoulder's all I need.
I know, bro.
Zach, what's he going to do? That's just...
Hey, Charles, again, that probably would be the best thing to strengthen Matt's game at this point. Good recommendation. I will pass that on. We're going to put what happened?
Nothing. I think Danny's yelling at Jack. No, he's right there at the finish. Danny was just yelling at Jack. No, Jack.
Okay.
176,648.
That's a
Again, I think he was a little gun shy after that last run, after his first time rolling through the finish line.
Yeah, there's Danny giving Jack a pep talk. There's about to be a Jack attack on this hill.
There is, and Jack has been riding with Danny to a few races this year.
Old pep talk, he says, try not to suck.
Mama Biden got these for us.
I was wondering where you came from.
Yeah, she's like, hey, you want some snacks? I'm like, yes. Yeah, no, you don't correct Mama Biden. She corrects you. Again, Jack is setting a pretty good time. Am I chomping? Again, taking his time, making sure he's cautious, but still trying to be quick. the moguls are definitely smoothing out. A lot. Well, I say they are, but
I don't know. Jack's looking a little rowdy out there.
I went a little farther on that corner than I probably should have. But after the guy in front of me like nosed it down, I was like, maybe I need to go a little farther there.
I had no idea that's what was even over there until we got that view of Jonathan Andrews down in the creek.
I knew there was a bridge there, but I didn't think it was that soon.
I didn't think it came over that far.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, looking good. Oh, I have a trivia question.
Yes.
All right, I was saving it from earlier because the live kept going out. What did Venom, Jack's buggy, originally start as?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think I know that.
What buggy was it originally? I didn't know, but it's one that. How do I say it without giving it away?
His buggy sounds so. His cam sounds amazing.
That thing lopes like a mega truck.
It does.
Tiffany and I heard him start up yesterday morning. We were up in the cabin and he was down here, and we were like, "Are the mega trucks here?" And then we were like, "Nah, it was probably Jack." All right, but Venom began its life as another buggy, and it belonged to a driver that everybody knows here.
Really?
And there's not a whole lot of that buggy left on there at this point because it's been years. But it originally started as somebody else's buggy that some of y'all at least should know. I didn't know this answer. I'll give you a chance to do some guesses, and then I might drop some more hints. Moon Rover? No, it was not Moon Rover. Pinky, you got it.
And who originally owned it?
Timmy.
That's awesome. Did he build it?
I don't know.
Or is it just a buggy he owned for a while?
I'm not sure. That was kind 153.541 for Jack and Pinky / Venom. Yeah, that was kind of before my time.
Yeah. I know Clyde's owned it for a while.
What was that? 153.541. Are you okay?
I think a speaker fell over, maybe?
541, Jack Porter, 153.541. And yet again, pulling away from Matt Holt. We got Charlie Brown on the line.
Yeah, he was walking backwards.
Here for the grand finale.
All right, Charlie Brown wrapping up hill 2 for the Branik Motorsports Bouncer Cup. All right, Candace George Sterling.
Good grief. Danny, what'd you tell me?
Not sure which one of you that is that answered. How did you know that Venom used to be Pinky? I'm curious.
Somebody has lit a fire under Mr. Brown here. He is rolling.
Woo! And doing it.
Good to see Charlie Brown back out here with us.
Uh-oh. You can see the drive shaft. You can see the drive shaft flying behind him.
N stands for no. Go up this hill.
Oh, when the drive shaft comes rolling down the hill.
Yeah, when it beats you down the hill, things are not going well.
Oh no.
All right, that's our last run, and we'll be right back after these messages. Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's not ready yet. Danny's like, I got you, dog.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, I think Mr. Brown's foot is heavier than his buggy's.
Wow, they broke the U-joint on both ends. That's impressive. All right, we'll be right back after these messages.
Presenting the all-new designs from Treadwear Apparel in 2021. Visions are better at the top. More throttle than brake, more balls than brains. If you're gonna win, you're gonna need these. Life is better topless. The NRRA official flag shirts. Real trucks don't have spark plugs. No guts, no glory. Definitely no story. Your girlfriend likes it when I bounce there. Grab yourself some new merch today.
No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
When you're serious about installing the highest quality drivetrain products designed for high horsepower and bigger tires, there's only one choice. So get the power, performance, and confidence that comes with Yukon. Rev it, climb it, and rip it, knowing you're rolling the best in the industry. Built to perform, built to last. Yukon Gear and Axle.
There it
and
is.
roll it.
It almost worked.
All right.
Okay, I had no idea, first of all, that blue single seat
Yeah.
that lost its rear end at KOH turned into Venom.
Which
I thought Venom already existed by then.
yeah, which if you haven't seen that video, kids, for you
Oh,
new
I was
members-
there in person.
I'm talking to like the new members.
That was fun
The new members that
to
are
see.
jumping into the Rock Bounce community, go back and watch that as he's dragging the axle out. It's great. It's one of the highlights of the rock bouncing community because all the West Coast guys are watching this guy with the rock bouncer literally drag his back half out of as it's ripping off out of back door. It's pretty impressive. I guess we'll run through some lists here. On the second course of the day, Tim Cameron coming in first place.
What?
Tim Cameron, and he had the fastest time on course 1 and course 2. Danny Smith coming in second. Wes Keen coming in third. Wes Keen, my boy, coming in third place. Fourth place, Daniel Heckley. Brandon Davis came in fifth. That's your top five. I guess I'll run through. Jake Pike was sixth. Cash McCoy seventh. Jay Store 8th, Jack Porter 9th, and Justin Wills was 10. And then we had about a 6-pack of DNFs. So,
yes, Chris, these are Wes armbands on the table for anybody that wants one that is here. Come on over and get one.
so that's your top sitting for today. Again, tomorrow morning we'll be kicking off 9 a.m. We'll start racing.
9 a.m. Central. We're going to do the same format as today. Run all 4 classes, Hill 1, break for RC and Megatruck, and then back all 4 classes for Hill 2. I think that's it.
You are not going to want to miss it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Thank you.